I think that one of the biggest misconceptions about money blocks is that people imagine them looking dramatic. Someone saying, I hate money, or I don't deserve it, or I'm never going to be wealthy. Sometimes they do look like that, but honestly, most of the time they're a lot quieter and more subtle. A lot of women who tell me that they don't think they have a money block are living out money patterns every single day without even realizing it. So today, I want to walk through 7 common ways this shows up, not to diagnose you or label you, just to build some awareness because that is where change really starts. So, that being said, sign number 1, you undercharge even though you know you're good. You know you're good at what you do. Your clients get results. They thank you, recommend you, come back, and every time it's time to raise your prices, you hesitate, you explain, you justify, you discount before anyone even asks. This usually isn't about pricing. It's about permission. Permission to take up space, to receive more, to stop proving your worth through being affordable. Sometimes undercharging is an emotional strategy more than a business one. A quiet way of saying, if I don't ask for too much, people will like me. That's belonging, not money. You, Sign number 2, you self-sabotage right before a big opportunity. Everything's lining up. You're about to launch. A dream client reaches out. Momentum is finally building. And suddenly you get sick, you procrastinate, you rewrite everything, you disappear from social media, you decide timing just isn't right. I see this as protection, not laziness. Big opportunities usually mean more visibility, more responsibility, and more change. If part of you still associates success with pressure or criticism or losing connection, your mind and your body will instinctively try to slow things down. Success feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliar can feel unsafe. Sign number 3, you make money, then spend it immediately. Money comes in, and almost right away, it goes back out. Bills, impulse purchases, giving, helping everyone else before yourself. I'm not talking about normal expenses here. I am talking about a pattern where holding on to money feels uncomfortable. Ask yourself if you feel more comfortable earning money than actually having it. Those two are different experiences. And some people feel completely safe chasing money, but not keeping it. Sign number 4, you feel guilty charging for your gifts. This shows up in so many women who genuinely love to help people. The thought is usually, if I really care, shouldn't I give more away? Okay, would you expect your doctor, your therapist, your accountant, or your kid's teacher to work for free just because they care? Guilt around charging is often discomfort with receiving dressed up as generosity. Sign number 5, you keep waiting until you feel ready. Ready. Ready to raise your prices, ready to launch, invest, pitch yourself, go live, be seen. Ready is one of the biggest lies we tell ourselves because what you're usually waiting for isn't readiness, it's certainty. And certainty rarely shows up first. Confidence tends to grow after you act, not before. Sign number 6, You overgive to prove your worth. Extra sessions, extra bonuses, late night messages, hours of over delivering that nobody asked for. Somewhere inside, you're trying to prove you deserve the money you've already been paid. Say that again in your mind. Say it again. You're working to earn what you've already received. That's not generosity. That's worthiness trying to negotiate. Sign number 7, you're afraid of outgrowing the people that you love. This one is the one almost nobody talks about. It's not always the money that you're afraid of. It's what the money might change. Will my friends still relate to me? Will my family judge me? Will I still belong? Those questions sit right underneath a lot of financial growth because money doesn't just change your numbers. Sometimes it changes identity, relationships, expectations, belonging. So, what's actually happening when women hear the term money block? They usually picture something broken, something to fix. I see patterns instead. Patterns that make sense at some point in your life that protected you, helped you belong, helped you survive. The real question isn't, how do I get rid of this? It's, what has this pattern been trying to do for me? Once you understand its purpose, you can start choosing something different from awareness instead of shame. If you recognize yourself in any one of these, or just a few of them even, don't leave here thinking, I have so much work to do. Leave here with curiosity instead. Curiosity softens the shame. And when shame softens, change becomes possible. So here's what I want to leave you with. Which of these patterns felt the most familiar? Not as proof of something's wrong with you, but as a pointer toward the next conversation worth having with yourself. Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. Which money pattern are you ready to understand a little more deeply and not judge? And we will see you in the next one.